want back in the game. I want to rise above the pain. I want the best docs to have my back, Sanford docs, so I can shatter backboards, shatter records. I want MVP. I want everything. But first, I want back in the game.
Get stronger, play smarter. Return to performance. Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
2010, Budweiser's going on a nationwide search to find the ultimate band of buds. What's a band of buds? You know, your crew, your posse, the friends who have your back no matter what. So how are they gonna win 100 grand and put them through the paces? See if they got what it takes to represent your town at the finals in Las Vegas. Once there, you'll be walking on hallowed ground, following footsteps of some of the finest crews that have ever existed. We'll put the finalists through 3 days of contest to see who wins $100,000 and earns the right to be called the best band of buds in America. Fortune, glory, infamy, it's all right there. This is what you and your bros have been waiting for. Step up, see if you can hack it, see if you got what it takes to be called the Band of Buds.
Turn your back on me. What do you suppose we do, huh? What do you suppose we do? Stay here forever with these nut jobs?
You know what? I'm gonna get you your phone call, but after that I'm done, amigo. I'm gonna do what I have to do to stay alive.
Things are getting out of hand here, Roy. You've got to see that. Now, I understand why you did what you did, but that's only a serious sign that we're reaching the boiling point here. We need to get back to what's left of civilization before it's too late.
I've told you all you can leave whenever you want. And I've told you to knock before coming in this office.
It's not just me and Davis I'm worried about, Roy. It's you and your man also.
1935, an African-American group called the Friends of Human Rights met to study the practice of kidnapping men, women, and children off the streets in broad daylight. The result of this study was called the Vigilance Committee. There's about 300,000 inhabitants, of which about 15,000 are African American. Of these, 5,000 are runaway slaves. Free blacks are taken off the streets every day by someone claiming him to be a slave. He could then be jailed on trumped-up charges and deported down south.
Wow, I mean, that's terrible. Can you get it?
I'd say, modestly, we're the most skilled and most aggressive of its kind. I wrote in The Liberator, where is it? The Liberator. Ah, there it is. We have no protection, no justice. We have to look to our own safety and protection. Self-defense is the first law of nature. David Ruggles, 1836.
Mr. Ruggles, I'd like to join your vigilance committee. It sounds so dashing romantic. I could put on a mask like this, have a whip and a horse, and dash into your courtroom, snatch up the slave victim, and ride out like Zorro did in old Spanish California, fighting the corrupt Spanish alcaldes.
You've got a point there. Like Zorro. I like that.
Yeah, Zorro. I think you would get tired of her, Mr. Ruggles. She was trained at the School for Proper Ladies and won't even serve tea.
Oh, well, that's too bad.